Hey pen people! After I made my video about Tabula Rasa, some of my viewers commented and said, you have to check out Parry's office supplies. And so I did. I've actually been there twice and both times were a great experience. Stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can score a free bottle of fountain pen ink. So, Parry's is a pretty unassuming looking place. From the storefront, you'd think it was just your typical locally owned office supply store. And in many ways, that's what it is, but it's also so much more than that. So in addition to printer paper, printer ink, standard pencils and stationery and that sort of office supply kind of thing, you'll also find a decent selection of fountain pens and inks from Lamy, Pilot, TWSBI, Diamine, Parker, Tom Studio, and others. So while this really isn't a secret fountain pen store, if you're looking for fountain pens in the Salt Lake City, Utah area, it would be easy to assume that Tabula Rasa is your only option. By the way, this video is by no means trying to compare Tabula Rasa and Parry's office supplies and decide which one is better or anything like that. They are very different stores and I think they cater to different audiences and both are good. The reason that Parry's office supplies might feel like a hidden fountain pen store is because from what Kent Parry told me, the owner, his store didn't really start out with fountain pens in mind. In the beginning, I think it was very much just kind of a standard office supply store. And that's still what makes up the bulk of their sales. But little by little, fountain pens, fountain pen inks, and nice paper have made their way into their business model in a really cool way. Because of that, the store has a really eclectic, unique kind of vibe to it. It's probably the only place in Utah where you can buy a bottle of Pilot Iroshizuku ink and a bottle of Elmer's glue at the same time, or a Lamy 2000 and a pack of Bic crystals. And it's the only time I've seen Rhodia and Clairefontaine products next to Mead products. And it was fun to see other fountain pen enthusiasts come into the store and chat with Kent about their pen hobby. Kent also let me try a Pilot Vanishing Point, which I had never tried before. So that was awesome. And from the reviews I've read online, it seems like Kent regularly lets his customers try his pens, which is awesome. And during my first visit, I happened to mention that both of my TWSBI Ecos had cracked on me. And yes, I have been aware for a long time that you can reach out to TWSBI and they will send you replacement parts basically for the price of shipping, but that still just was kind of annoying to me and I hadn't gotten around to it yet. But Kent replaced the cracked bodies on my TWSBI Ecos for no cost whatsoever. So that was a really helpful experience and one that just made me like Parry's office supplies even more. Okay, now how do you get a free bottle of fountain pen ink? Well, when I pitched the idea of making this video to Kent, he said to tell you guys that any of my viewers who go into his store and mention my video will get a free bottle of ink, specifically one of Diamine's smaller ink bottles. So if you are able to visit Parry's office supplies, take advantage of that. And also please try to repay Kent's generosity and be a good customer and help support his business. Places like this are a dime in a dozen, and they can be important places of face-to-face connection in a hobby where, for me at least, it seems to happen a lot online. So whenever I can meet face-to-face with somebody, try pens out in person before buying, all that kind of stuff, it just breathes new life into the hobby. If you missed my video about Tabula Rasa, you can check it out here. But if you've seen it already, YouTube seems to think you might really like this video. Last but not least, thank you to my dad for becoming my 11th channel member. Thank you so much.